But honestly, I kind of, now that I like see it, I kind of want to like build something for my license plate. But I don't know, is that like street legal? Are you allowed to? I mean, I guess you're allowed to put whatever you want on your like to frame your license plate. So I might take some of my sets with extra pieces. Like I have a lot of extra pieces. I have a whole like bucket of extra pieces. I might just take that and see if I have enough to like frame my license plate out. You love my leggings? Thank you. I got them on Amazon. Everything else is from like, this is from, my top is from Aritzia. And then my t-shirt is from Lulu. We gotta focus on the Legos. We gotta get them done today. I do know how to play a little, but I don't know how to play that well. Like I'm pretty bad. I'm trying to learn the Italian opening, but I don't know. I'm so bad at openings, not gonna lie. I'm trying to learn as many as I can. I basically just used a nail to hang the Ford GT and some string. I don't know if it's gonna fall. It hasn't. It's been a while since I've like had it up, so it should be okay. Same with the F1 sets. I hung them up the same way, just with a nail and some string. This one is definitely heavier though. That one took a really long time. 1v1. You think you'll win? You think you'll beat me? You think you can beat me at chess? You probably can. What's my? I'm biracial. I'm like Asian and white. I'm not like all the way white, but I'm also like a little Asian and a little black, but like the white is definitely the most prominent. But I'm American. Whoa. Thank you. So we need that on both sides. Legos, yes. Can you see them? Wait, I'm trying to think. I'll put them over here. That's probably better. We are building a Lego chess set today. Hopefully we get it done. This is my third day doing it. I've been working on it. I've only spent like an hour. So this is the third day. We put 2 hours in. We'll see how long it takes. Hi, Scarlett. That's not my name. Scarlett, thank you. I haven't ridden a horse in a very long time. It is Transformers behind me. It is. I'm an atheist, mainly. I think a higher power would be nice, but I don't know, I'm not convinced. I'm not very good at riding horses. Well, I don't have a horse to ride. They are Transformers, so like part of the collection is my roommate's, and she's moving out, so I don't know what's gonna happen to them. I have bought her quite a few of them, so I don't know if she's gonna leave them or not. We'll see. The belly tat. It's like a rib tat. It's not really a belly tat, but it means virtue and difficulty. I'm assuming you checked out my IG if you've seen the belly tat. So it's the translation from Latin means virtue and difficulty. I can ride a bike. I don't have a bike. I actually I used to be really into cycling. Like, I used to ride, I'm from a pretty small town. I used to ride my bike like all around my town. I would go like, well, it wasn't even where I used to live. It wasn't even really a town. It was just kind of like farmlands. So I would ride my bike through all the different, like, I would go from like county to county, honestly. Up and down all the hills. That was when I was younger though. Like, me and my sister always would ride our bikes. Thank you for the gift. What do you mean? I don't do any, like, please don't send anything. I don't have a Cash App. It's, yeah, my rib tat means virtue and difficulty. I just said it. It's like the Latin translation. Well, it's the translation from Latin to English is virtue and difficulty. I got it after I got in a car crash my junior year, like two years ago. This drunk kid that was rushing. Yeah, he was rushing a frat. Is you call it rushing for frats? He, like, you know how you're not supposed to drink when you like are going through rush? He was drinking and he was driving a massive pickup truck. And I was driving a friend home because I used to bartend, so I was driving a friend home and I stopped. We were going down the strip and I stopped at a stop sign and he rear-ended me. He rear-ended my Toyota and fucking he squished the trunk so bad that you couldn't even, like, you could barely open the back doors at all. It was really bad. And he got out of his truck and he was like, I didn't know you were gonna stop at the stop sign. It's a stop sign. What do you mean I'm not gonna stop at the stop sign? Like, what is wrong with you? Anyway, I needed a tat, so I got that one. And that was like that was like my first bigger tattoo. Before that, I just had a snake tattoo. I don't know. Drunk frat kids are not to be messed with. I swear, it was terrible. Big Lego, yeah, it's kind of a big Lego set. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it's gonna be like a chess set, so it's gonna be pretty big. He does not stop for red signs. I mean, it's literally a stop sign. What do you do at a stop sign? You stop. And it was driving home after work, so it was like 2. It was probably like 2 in the morning. Dropping her off after our bar closed. I literally had to stay the whole shift too because I was bartending. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. The car got fixed eventually. We are halfway done. Look, we're halfway done. Now we gotta do the other half. Do you want to see? This is what we got so far. I was building the set 3 days ago. So this is actually the third. So the first time I built it, it took me an hour, like about an hour, like 45 minutes to an hour to do. Then the second time, I don't know, I did for another hour to finish these guys and start the base. So I'm hoping that we can get this one done today. Fingers crossed. But technically I've only spent 2 hours on it, so that's not that bad. I do have a red snake on my hip. I have a red snake on my hip because I actually have a pet corn snake. His name is Basil, short for basilisk. He's about 2. Thanks for the gifts. I do indeed have a red tattoo. That is a snake. No, he's a corn snake. Corn snakes are not poisonous. They're pretty docile. I was thinking about getting a python before I got him, but he's my first like reptile. Of course, snakes are good for first time reptile owners because they're not very. I don't know. They're pretty easy to take care of. They're one of like the easier snakes to take care of. You just gotta get their like humidity right. Make sure it's not too dry in there. You like my eyes, thank you. I think about snakes. I don't